5-year-old with new heart lives out dream by tossing catfish on ice at Predators game. Caleb Daniel spent all of Friday night practicing. He had tossed his stuffed catfish 100 times before, sure, but he had to be ready for the real thing at the Predators game Saturday. First, the prep work. Caleb worked with infamous catfish thrower Tom Dennis to get the specimen ready by dressing it in a yellow cape and a sombrero. It was Cinco de Mayo, after all. Then, with the help of his father, Zach, and Tom, the moment finally arrived. Caleb launched the 12-pound fish over the glass and onto the ice before Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals between the Preds and Winnipeg Jets. Bridgestone Arena erupted. Fans around Caleb put out their hands for high fives. And the 5-year-old who was born with half a heart lived out his dream. During a 6-month stay at Monroe Carell Jr. Children's Hospital last year, Caleb would sit on the side of his hospital bed and mimic the Bridgestone Arena tradition of tossing catfish on the ice. He would toss his catfish, Stanley, made out of a white hospital towel with a rubber band for whiskers and eyelashes drawn in with a Sharpie, over the edge onto the floor. Stanley helped Caleb get through a lot of tough times. Getting to do something like this, Zach said, makes his world. His whole world sort of centers around hockey and the Predators now. Anything about hockey keeps his mind off the blood draws he still has once a week, the checkups and everything else. For somebody like that that's been through so many surgeries and a transplant, it's just incredible. You can't thank everybody enough. It's just an awesome experience. Predators catfish. Catfish tossing started because some Predators fans hated Detroit. Caleb had 3 open-heart surgeries by the time he was 4 before a 17-hour heart transplant at the end of last year. As he was wheeled him away for surgery, Caleb shouted, "Game on." Caleb's a young man who had to endure many challenges throughout his life, said Brett Medler, Caleb's pediatric heart surgeon. He got the ultimate gift, and to see him thriving and growing and here at the game tonight, it's a remarkable achievement for him. He's a special child and this is a special family. The catfish Caleb tossed Saturday wore a cape with 2 words featured on it. Game on. Dennis first heard of Caleb's story during a fundraising event for High Hopes, a development and therapy center that serves kids with special needs. He's thrown several fish onto the ice since his first time during the playoffs last May. Nothing is topping this. I have nothing. I don't have a way to explain it, Dennis said. It's beyond cool. He's the coolest kid ever. 12 out of 10. Per the guidance of Dennis, Zach used 2 ace bandages to strap the 12-pounder onto his back and smuggle it into the venue. While Zach brought it down to their seats in Section 105 at Bridgestone Arena, Caleb was on the bench pre-game talking to players. It's all just surreal, said Caleb's mother, Ashley. As a parent, it's hard to put it into words how special this is.